Hey, this is Zach Starr here, E3 2012. Just came across something I thought was kind of cool. It's Video Game History Museum, and you know I'm all about the retro, so let's go check it out. Now, I've seen some pretty cool stuff so far just browsing through this, but it's going way back to the day. So we got everything from the Odyssey all the way up to the Dreamcast and all kinds of great stuff. Seen a lot of memorabilia I've never seen before. It's pretty freaking cool. I remember some of these. Some Dragon Slayer puppy stickers. Hubert. Got some Frisbees, and you name it. Dragon Slayer lunchbox. Who wouldn't want that? Oh. And now if I could walk out of here with this, that would make me a happy camper. That's pretty awesome. Got a whole bunch of original consoles hooked up, even got the Game Boy display unit. Hadn't seen that in a very long time. I noticed something over here that I've never seen before. I wanted to take a closer look at. It's got a red Atari Lynx. Wow.
Remember that?
It says Marlboro on it. Assuming this is the cigarettes. Yep, sure enough. Specially designed Lynx. It was part of a giveaway involving Marlboro cigarettes. You collected points off your packs and you could be redeemed for prizes. It may not have been available in the US. That is pretty cool. The Atari Stacy. Definitely never seen one of those. Look, we got another couple of Lynxes over here that are white, kind of off-white. Lynx His and Hers units. See, these prototype Atari Lynx handheld units are a bit of a mystery. With their baby blue and powder pink shells, we can only assume they were meant to be his and hers pairs, perfect for linking to your significant other. So you can't really tell, but this one over here, I'm assuming used to be a little more blue. It's probably just kind of faded over the years, and this one over here is a little pink. But that's really cool. I've never seen that. Really neat stuff. Let's see what else we got. Television 2600. There's ColecoVision, Racing Wheel, VIC-20, Commodore. That's really cool. Just plug all your 2600 games in there, kind of like a jukebox. Got some fantastic pens in here too. Space Ace. There's the Ford Jaguar. Psygnosis. Recognize them. Shadow of a Beast. Gotta love it. Little Tron keychain. Hubert. Now there are no limits. Wow, got some Star Wars games over here back when it's titled Revenge of the Jedi. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. And it's even more whatever.
Patches. Cool stuff, man. I can't say I've ever seen that for the Dreamcast.
I think I even made Pitfall like that.
Huh. You know, I'm a big importer, but I never really heard about that. That's really cool. Multicolored keyboard for the Dreamcast, really sweet. Gold Gun, Namco. Original PlayStation, that is really sweet. Elemental Gearbolt. It's a modem prototype for the Genesis. That's really interesting. Sega channel. Got the CDX and the Turbo Express. R-Zone. Okay, there's another one I hadn't seen. There's so much cool stuff in here. It says Dreamcast Iowa portable CD player. Okay, and this is part of Sega's giveaways for joining their club online. That's really cool, just standard CD player, but of course it's got the orange shell and label for the Dreamcast. Oh my god, and there it is. I was hoping I was going to get to see this. There's the Neptune. Now, there's been a lot of question whether this thing actually exists, and well, here's proof that it does, at least prototype version, and I have no idea if it's working or not. Sega announced this combo Genesis 32X console, but never delivered. It's believed that this was the actual mock-up shown at trade shows. It doesn't say if it works or not, which, God, I'm kind of disappointed. I wish it would tell us. That is really cool, man. So that's what we got here. Game Boy Light Famitsu edition. Famitsu's a best-known Japanese gaming magazine. It's cool. Game Boy Demo Vision. Oh, and hey, how did we miss the yellow PS2? That's pretty cool. Automobile Collection. X-Band had a keyboard. And Gran Turismo Tomy car set. Way too much cool stuff here. Way too much. Really didn't think I'd have the chance to see that Neptune. That just makes my day. It's an interesting 2600 model. What else we got here? N64, TurboGrafx, 3DO, second release by Panasonic, the FC10. Got our Sega Saturn, of course. A Master System kiosk, another kind of jukebox system. I've seen these before. I think KB Toys used to have them. They just played VCDs promoting Nintendo products. Kind of cool. We got a Power Glove right there as well. Original front-loading, top-loading NES. And Famicom box. I'm assuming this is a Japanese version, but it's got some US pads. It says Famicom on it, though. It must have been a really early release. Maybe it was a US release. Let's see. Okay, it's one of the hotel units. That's cool. Okay, and they had one of these for the Super Famicom as well. It's got its own cassettes that are own carts that it works on that take the standard. That's really neat. Got some old Game & Watch over here. There's the Star Fox Weekend Competition cartridge. That's pretty damn sought after. Some prototype cartridges. Wow. Can that possibly be legit? It's got a Jet Set Radio logo on it, but it's a Nintendo 64 cart. Unfortunately, there is no write-up on this. That is crazy, though. I mean, Sega had the Dreamcast at the time. I can't imagine that that's legit. It's Jet Grind Radio, so it's the Japanese name of it. And it's, I mean, it's got a circuit board in it. I'm gonna have to do some research on that one. Can't imagine that Sega would have been producing N64 carts when the Dreamcast was coming out. That's really strange. Maybe somebody just slapped a sticker on it and throw us all off. Odyssey, Jaguar 2600, all prototype cards. That's cool. Sega Channel prototype. Pocket Station. There's some outstanding stuff here. We got a bunch of original arcade units over there. Very cool. Sega Master System trackball. Sega Master System Mark 1. Game Gear. Got the 3D glasses. Still got the film on them. Pretty cool, man. Original release of the Sega Genesis with the original release of the Sega CD. Got the PlayStation. Kind of changed gaming history, man. This has to be a Japanese release of the Dreamcast. I had to do a little study up on this one, but it's not the only black one that came out in the States was the Sega Sports, and this one actually has a white bottom. So it's got to be a Japanese release. Maybe a dev kit, but I doubt it. Original Dreamcast. Got some Samba de Amigo maracas. Super Nintendo, we all know that. So Famicom, it's the Japanese release of the Nintendo. This is what kind of revitalized the home console industry. Nintendo, another release of the Nintendo. Got good old Rob over here. Who doesn't love Rob? It's the original 3D system, the Virtual Boy. And we just got some more demo units. Got the Saturn hooked up. Bug. Got Star Fox N64. A few other games you can try on.
Yeah, Sonic vs. Capcom, Tax.
NES with Mario 3. And we got the Neo Geo. Gotta love that. Okay. Alright, no notations on this. Omega, I don't know if this is a fan-made thing, but it plays MVS cartridges for the Neo Geo. Let's take a look at the back of that. Okay. Alright, now it's got on-off switch on the back, which is interesting, not used to that. I gotta say this, I'm guessing this is a homemade thing, but I have no idea. We got the AV out right there, and you can switch to RGB and component. It is hooked up through component. That's pretty slick. It's the best consoleized MVS I've seen, but I gotta assume that this is indeed fan-made. Pretty cool. I have to do some research on that one. Nart, Mario Brothers, Defender, Asteroids. We all remember War. You could have up to 4 cabinets on that one, I think. We got 3 going right here. That was a cool game. Astro Blaster, Russian Attack, one of my faves. Altered Beast. One of the reasons I got a Genesis. Gotta love that. Primal Rage. Underrated fighter, man. A lot of fun. Man, not the best for sure, but fun game. Donkey Kong Jr., 1942. Gauntlet 2. Always thought Gauntlet had some cool cabinets. 4-player, of course. Bye-bye. Miss Pac-Man, Galaga. And poor Centipede not working. All in all, some great stuff out here. This is really cool, man. This is my type of thing. Thanks for checking this out. We'll see you later.